Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Withdrawal Warriors. I'm gonna see if I can make this relatively quick and share a message that I got from the Lord. And hear me out, because you've probably heard it before. It is take it one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. It has to do with not worrying about the end result, tomorrow, even how you're going to get there. Because of course, when we're taking one step at a time, we keep making progress. This, of course, relative to my channel, is in regard to healing. But it can really be anything you're going through. And it can even be for a goal in a positive sense. A lot of what is before us is overwhelming. I mean, this is a whole lifetime we're talking about. You can talk about going to school, raising children, any sort of relationship you might be in, your mental health, your physical health, getting off these medications, whatever the case may be. And it is so easy to get overwhelmed and not even want to bother or let fear take over. So yeah, I'm sure we've all heard it before, one thing at a time. Sorry guys, I got a phone call. So where was I? It was along the lines of doing the next right thing. This has been worded in so many different ways. And it's a waste of energy to worry. We don't know what's going to happen. And I know the struggle in particular when it comes to getting off of a particular medication, not knowing when it's going to end. When I was right in the middle of it, which I only know in hindsight, I was crying in particular about not knowing when it was going to end. Would I have lasting effects? And that's worrying, and that's understandably so. I at least wanted to know. But that's everything in life. When is this going to happen? When am I going to reach my goal? When is the suffering going to stop? Are we there yet? So keep that in mind. I know we've heard it before. One thing at a time, one foot in front of the other. Well, we need a reminder sometimes of certain things. We can roll our eyes and say, yeah, I've heard that before. But really put it in your heart. It's said for a reason. And you're gonna get there. I'm still working on my healing too. I may be off the drugs, but now the real work has begun. And kind of like in my video, Find Your Meaning, one of the biggest reasons why I'm seeking healing is not just for my own well-being, but for the well-being of others, because it's awfully hard, if not impossible, to let God work through me in healing if I'm not healed myself, or at least to a certain point in my healing. And I think just like teaching, it's a cyclical thing. There's the feedback where in teaching, I learn just as much as I teach, and I believe through healing that I will be healed in certain areas as well. So again, all of you are in my prayers, Withdrawal Warriors, and keep on keeping on. You can do it.